see things done on TV or Instagram, online somewhere, and you see it, and the person doing it is just incredibly sexy. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna do that too. So I feel like basically every single perfume commercial in the winter or the fall starts with some girl getting out of bed and she just wakes up so beautiful. And then she puts on her oversized flannel and then goes about doing whatever she was gonna do, looking incredibly great in her oversized flannel that she just picked up off the floor and started her day. Well, I have oversized flannel. I want to be sexy right when I wake up. That's what I should do. But sometimes it just hits different in real life. So, I don't look like I'm about to go do sexy things. I look like I'm about to go paint a house and maybe sleep on a sidewalk. But this is the only flannel that we have that matches my Georgia shirt. And it's a Saturday in November, so I mean, I have to wear this or else we might not win. And I wanted a flannel that matches. It just doesn't work. I don't know how they make this look so good when they're doing like a Victoria's Secret commercial, but real life, it just kind of makes you look like you're, like I said, about to paint a house. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this right now. So, anyways, I am probably gonna go change and fix my hair because I just woke up and there is an incredible amount of oil and dry shampoo, which I don't know how that worked. And then we'll get the day started. Welcome to today's video. Okay, it is lunchtime. Don't mind the crazy braids. If you have cowlicks, you will understand that some days are just crazy braid days where you have to braid your hair in whatever direction the cowlick will allow. So that is today. Today is a crazy braid day. I'm not going anywhere. My husband's not home. I got the house to myself. So crazy braids it is today. I don't like washing my hair very often, and that's the only way to, reset a cowlick is to wash it. And today is not a hair washing day, so that means it's a crazy braid day. So, it's also an exciting day because chopping it up, and you might just think, what's so exciting about beef? This is not beef. This is venison sausage, which I don't get very often. Or at least I didn't when I lived in California, because hunting is not as popular there as it is back home in the South. So this is I think it's mild country venison sausage, and I am so excited to eat this. Venison is really one of the best kind of meats you can get. Everyone wants grass-fed, organic, pasture raised meats, and that's exactly what venison is. So I am extremely excited to dig into this. Okay, so I'm also scrambling some eggs. I'm scrambling them in fat from the meat, so that's why there's a little bit of meat already in there. So I will scramble those up. They're almost done. And this is one of those granite pans. I really, really like it, but it is starting to not be as good as it was originally. We've had it for about a year now, and I would totally buy it again. Okay, those are done. Looks delicious. That's getting done. And I am going to wrap them up in these. These are from Aldi's. I really like them. They taste really good. I know that some people don't really like low carb tortillas because they're not just the best of the best of the best. But you know what? I really like breakfast burritos. So I keep these in my pantry. I don't eat more than, one every now and then, but today it's a breakfast burrito type of day. Okay, so typically what I would do is a chat and eat lunch. However, the Georgia game is on right now, so this is what my breakfast burrito looks like. I'm really, really, really terrible at folding a burrito. I know. I have tried to get better. I've even watched YouTube videos on how to do it, and it only works out like 10% of the time, and today was not one of those times. So I understand that it's not beautifully folded, but it is going to taste amazing. I already had some of that deer meat. I couldn't resist but eating it out of the pan, and it is just delicious. I grew up eating venison, and that's just what I really like to eat. So I'm very happy that we are back in a place where we can have venison more often. But like I said, the Georgia game is on right now, and I'm not like super superstitious, but if I don't watch it, we might not win. Despite how good we are, they need me to watch. So gotta watch that. Gotta wear my shirt. So I am going to sit here, eat my burrito, watch the game, and we will meet back later tonight at the gym. We'll see you then. We'll see you in, technically like 2 seconds. Okay, so I just did, this sounds easier than it actually is. I just did, sorry, the Michigan State game they're like doing a preview. They've got like 2 inches of snow right there. That sucks. Count me out for football in the snow. But I just did 3 minutes of high knees. If you ever just want something that is really hard, and to my experience so far, doesn't get any easier, set your timer or do high knees to a song. It's really hard, but to my experience, that is the best calf workout so far that I have found. So now I'm just pacing, trying to catch my breath until I do my next exercise. And while I have a second, I would like a mini rant opportunity. If you are going to the gym and it's a smaller gym, or especially if it's a bigger gym, but maybe, any gym that you're going to, if you don't have the place to yourself, like I do now, I didn't formerly, don't put your personal playlist onto a speaker that doesn't go in your ear, okay? It's incredibly rude. I probably think your music is quite crappy, and I don't want to listen to it. Me personally, I like to work out to the beat of my music, so if it has like a higher beat, I'm probably gonna do tons of high knees. Slower beat, I'll do, a little bit heavier bench, something that just like, heavy. I have a playlist for my workout, and I realize I hear that you do too, okay? I don't want to listen to it. There's someone who comes into this gym, and he has his little Bluetooth speaker. He hooks it to his phone, and he plays country. And he blasts it for the whole gym to hear. Do you think, who listens to country and gets a good workout? Nobody. There is not one workout that fits with country. Not a heavy workout, not even like a cardio workout. Nothing works with country unless you're going on a walk. And if you're not walking like 10 miles, it's not really a workout. Okay? It's just a walk. So, he comes in here, and every single time, I thought it was just a one-time thing, but he's done it a lot. And he's just over here, curling his tens to We've Got Friends in Low Places and Taylor Swift and all of that stuff that was never meant to be played in a gym. Okay? It's just not. So, if you're going to a gym and it's your first time and you're like, I don't exactly know what I'm doing here, here's what you're not doing there. Forcing everyone else to listen to your crappy playlist, okay? Headphones are like a multi-million-dollar industry for a reason. They have a purpose, and their purpose is in the gym so that you can go and not have every other person that's working out alongside you want to throat punch you every single time, okay? So, just a little rant because that guy drives me insane. And it doesn't help that he has horrible form. It also doesn't help that he listens to country, he has horrible form, but somehow, thank you, testosterone, he's got a ripped back, and it drives me nuts. And maybe that's why I'm ranting, because I'm mildly jealous, because he's not doing like anything right. He's not doing anything right, but it's working. So me, I've like studied form and weight and blah. He's over here, tens. I mean, his muscles aren't big by any means. He easily weighs 110 pounds, but you can see them. And I mean, if I'm not flexing, you can't see mine, and that drives me nuts. Okay, but that aside, if you're new going to the gym, get your butt to Best Buy, buy the headphones, hook them to your phone, and you can listen to whatever type of doo-doo music you want to. Doesn't matter. No one's going to judge you because nobody can hear it, okay? So, that's my rant. That's my lesson from the gym today. Headphones. And once I get closer to being done, I will show you my new favorite move at the time. It has to do with abs and not wearing shoes. What? Sounds weird, but it works really well. So, you're probably wondering, so I have this place to myself, and the whole clubhouse is empty. But sometimes you hear noises and it's not very like fun. It's not fun. Okay. Anyways, before something hit the wall, now I'm all distracted. So, you're probably wondering, how in the world does not wearing shoes and your abs, what do they have to do with each other, right? Right. Okay, so what you do, you take off your shoes, wear socks. Socks are important. If you take off your shoes and you're not wearing socks, then that was a waste and now it's just gross. So, take off your shoes, leave on your socks. Lay down. And you're probably seeing where this is going because it's hard to grip the ball with your little socks on. So, you really have to squeeze to be able to grip and hold on to the ball. And while you're squeezing, your abs are totally engaged. And you put it down, and you pass it. And you put it down, and you pass it. If you want to take it up a notch, include your arms. The slower you go, the harder it is. I swear I keep hearing noises. The slower you go, the harder it is. And the more that you edge the ball to your toes, that also makes it a lot harder. So, I will do that all throughout my workout. I don't typically count my reps because it kind of distracts me. I just like going till I die, going till I can't anymore, and then I stop. With these, I really can't do very many of them just yet. When I first started, no joke, I could do like 5. It was bad. Because they are really tough, so that's why they're my favorite right now. Just because they're really hard. So, if you need something challenging, grab yourself. This is a pretty big old ball. I don't know if they have the size on here. 75 centimeters. So probably any ball would work, but this is just the one that I have to work with that's at this gym. And this is, I mean, it's hard. Like I said, I'll do it all throughout my workout, and typically in the morning, as long as I've done it enough and I've really focused on my form, I focused on squeezing my abs, I focused on doing it very well. Typically in the morning, I can't sneeze. And if you've had sore abs, you know what I'm talking about. So try that one. It's my new favorite right now. I will probably do some more bench, some more high knees, and then I'll meet you guys back home. Wait. Go. I taught them that. You have to have those little maze bowls because Jagger, being the smartest one of the bunch, probably like a while ago, he started to eat his food so fast that every time he ate it, he threw it up again and then he ate it again. So if you've ever had a big dog, you know that things like that, where they're hurling or vomiting or anything that really just messes with their stomach, it can cause their stomach to flip and then you have to have surgery, and this is a big deal, and it can kill them. So big dogs vomiting is not something that you want to happen. So he got switched over to a maize bowl. So thanks to Jagger, they are all on maize bowls, so it takes them all a long time to eat, and they all eat slowly, and no one barfs. Dogs. Also, the noises that I was hearing at the gym freaked me out enough so that right after I complained about people listening to music without their headphones, I listened to my music without my headphones. Now, I will say I had the gym completely to myself, so it didn't bug anybody else. And if someone had come in, I would have put my headphones back in. But I wasn't done with my workout, but those noises, because they were pretty loud thumps on the outside of the building. And I wasn't done with my workout, but I didn't want to put my headphones back in and make it so that I couldn't hear what was going on around me. So, like I didn't want to leave the gym early, but I also didn't want to get abducted. So the compromise was listening to my music without headphones. So sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So I did listen to my music without my headphones. And then I put my headphones back in, turned on my Christmas music, and then walked home. And really and truly, it is just the best thing ever to just walk through the apartment complex. It's nice and dark and cozy. No one's around. Those thumps were probably in my head. But just listen to your Christmas music and look at the lights, and it's very, very good, peaceful way to end your workout. And then I came home, walked the dogs, fed the dogs, and now technically it's time for me to eat, but I don't think I'm eating dinner tonight. Something is up with my appetite, because typically I'm a dinner sort of person. I usually always eat dinner, and I am usually very hungry by this point. I think I have been eating more protein, and that will keep you fuller longer. But I don't know. It's just it's almost odd, because I don't typically skip dinner, but I think tonight will probably be another like small protein shake sort of thing. I have a lot of work to do again, so I will probably add. Sounds terrible because it's like 6 o'clock at night. But I will probably do a protein coffee sort of thing so I can get a lot of work done and stay awake and focused and active till midnight, and then go to bed. So that'll probably be it for tonight. Like I said, my appetite is kind of weirding me out, because it's just not how it usually is. And nothing in my diet has really changed. I do feel more bloated, which often when you feel bloated, you don't feel like eating, because you're just like, and your stomach's like, no more. But I'm not eating more than usual. So I don't know. I often have issues with bloating, but it's usually either around my period, or it lasts for one day, or it's because I've eaten something that I know I shouldn't have eaten. I went ahead and ate anyways, and that's the consequence. But none of those things are the case. My period is not coming up. I haven't eaten anything that I shouldn't have, and this is not just a one-day thing. So I don't know what's going on. I just know that I just don't want to eat anything. And I am a fatty at heart, so it doesn't make much sense. If I don't want to eat anything, something's wrong. So I'll keep you updated on that. I don't think I'm sick, because I don't feel sick. Nothing's wrong. I just feel bloated and not hungry. So Who knows? Sometimes when you're a female, your body just does weird things and you don't know why. And it's probably something with hormones. You never know. So, I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. But like I said, I probably am just going to make some sort of protein shake with coffee. Maybe some pumpkin pie spice and stevia. That sounds pretty good. And I will sip on that as I finish up my computer work. Oh yeah, that's my tree. It's little because this place is little. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the rest of my night. I will take the dogs on a walk before I go to bed. That always helps my stomach too. Walking around and just doing a little bit of cardio, some light cardio. So, and then it's time for sleeping, and hopefully in the morning my stomach decides that it's fine. And maybe tomorrow we can eat dinner. I swear. I don't know. But I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I hope that by now you are getting your Christmas decorations set up because they're beautiful and I love them. So I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful tomorrow. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.